No, no.
Did Moses call God his father? Did Moses call God his father?
Everybody is son of God, actually.
Do the Jews have any writings when Moses talks about God and he says, my father? Is there such a scripture anywhere written down?
I
Is this from me? No.
Yeah, that's your plate.
Yeah.
I'll make coffee, inshallah. That's good.
Oh, I can make it. Just show me.
Okay. This is a beautiful place. That's the place here. How do you see from your top place? Do you see?
I just literally see nothing. You know, I mean, the view is restricted because everything is very tight. Even the ship is look like very tight. So I'm looking at from 31st floor, and it's not 31st floor in a normal floor width. One of the floor width is double than the width. So if you consider 31st, it means 62 floors.
It's too far away. Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
So even literally you'll see tiny Lilliput.
Are we allowed to go there? Are we allowed to visit?
I think you can.
It would be nice to go and see it. I haven't been to it. Can I walk? Yeah, but no, literally at the.
I mean,
building.
only thing you can see the what they call the boats are going, which is visible. But human is very tiny, very tiny.
Imagine from the sun. Imagine from the bird.
Mars.
You should go up the shaft. That's nice.
It's even worse.
Yeah, that's nice.
Can't say nothing. Okay, guys, listen. We want to talk about stuff. We want to learn nothing else. Nothing
Exactly.
else.
Yeah.
So I genuinely, Shando knows me, man, and you know me now. I know Shando before you.
Yeah.
How long I know you?
Been here?
Yeah. So I know Shando for 3-4 years now. So it's more closer to me. And spiritually, actually, I think I'm very adapted with him.
Yeah.
I often.
I mean, we shouldn't be fighting. We are from Abrahamic faith.
But it's not easy, is it? The differences we'll have to face them. And it's good to explain as well. A lot of people don't know a lot of, I don't know a lot of things, but in our religion, lots of things. I differ with Muslims.
I think we talk about too much differences rather than we have to be just to similarity as well. Because when we talk about dissimilarity, we just go on and on and on. But we forget that we have some similarity. Let's build up the platform there.
So I've just been recently invited to go to a talk, give a talk.
To those who have Trinitarian view. Now, this has been burned. So technically, if we believe
When was that?
325 in the Council of Nicaea. So there's a lot of brothers in Christianity, my respected one. When they say, oh, we have the earlier manuscript, but if you have this historical event that all has been burnt off, that means that this statement is untrue because it's burnt off already, because Constantine he ordered to burn it off apart from the 4 Gospels. So technically there will be no earlier manuscript. So the claimant, whoever saying, so how did it come up? This 6,000 manuscript question again. Some of them, whoever been thrown out, they follow the gospel and they put their own thoughts. And that's where we have chapter like Ezekiel 23. I'm sure everybody knows this is not inspired of God. Genesis chapter 19 verse 30 onwards. These are not the inspired part of the God. And also lot of Sodom and Gomorrah, things like that. I mean, we know this is not part of the Bible anyway, even in the Christian scholar of the knowledge, like things like that. So if you have this in the Council of Nicaea, the Constantine, what he has done, he burnt off all those are Unitarian viewer. The Trinitarian has adopted. So all I become 3. All you become 3. So it's just a changing in entity. So when I say, so if you look at very important point. So if you look at Matthew, Mark, John, every one goes. So Matthew, you'll find Unitarian thing. Mark, you'll find some, and it was degraded to Unitarian. And if you go to John, end of the John, all this chapter just pushing to it to believe that there's a Trinity. You know, they said, if I don't go, the Comforter will not come. When I go, I will send him. What is referring that I am part of the God. But if you go to the earlier manuscript, the John is not there. So why did he come up there? You see, so the total concept is a historical understanding that it is the Jesus. We love Jesus as like other Christian brothers. I mean, I think we love more than Jesus. So if we can accumulating love together, so we can find a way. How? So we should start following the actual teaching of Jesus and forgetting about the two Christian and Muslim word. Then we will find the agreement. Otherwise, you will not find agreement, because most of the teaching of the Jesus belongs to the actual disciple. So where is Simon's writing? Where is Joseph, the arrhythmia of Joseph's writing? Where are they? Where are James? Where are they? There's no there. We taken the eyewitness, but where about the actual disciple? We have, yes, Peter and Thomas, some of them mentioned, but not. Now, suddenly we have someone called Paul, and he interpreted how he heard. He was not there with